Knife and my blade. So my socket's here. So I just want to show you what I've done. I've loosened off these screws on this socket, so it's not hanging off the wall, but it's come away from the wall. The reason being is that is in the position I want it. If you take these screws right out and have the socket hanging off the wall, you have to put it back to its original position to find where to make your cuts. So here it will stay in place. Also, I'm sure you've had reason to screw a socket or a switch back onto the wall. Trying to find the holes in the box behind here is really difficult. These are in the hole still, just released to the maximum point where they won't come out, but I've got enough room to push that paper behind. So what I'll do is, you can use scissors or a knife, whatever you feel more comfortable with. I'll mark the corners of the switch. That's one corner. Push the blade of the knife in, cut in towards the centre. Knife in towards the centre, and then do all four. You can use scissors, and you can push your scissors through the middle and cut out to the corners. I've done it like that. So I'll just get my scissors now. Make sure your paper's still set in position, hasn't moved over. And I just want to trim away this here. I need to leave 1/4 of an inch to tuck in behind the switch, but I don't want too much paper that it's going right in and touching any live wires. Again, sensible to turn the power off, not always practical and not always necessary if you're not taking this switch right off the wall. If you had the switch off the wall, I would suggest turning the power off. It's always better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? But just take away as much as you can, so you know this is going to tuck behind the box, but the wires are right in the centre here. There's no wires around the perimeter of this switch, so you're not in any danger there. So then with your hand, fingers, just ease it in, and then just with your blade, you can just tuck it behind. Just got stuck to the wall with a bit of paste there, so I just need to bring it forward. Just try and get that behind it and ease it forward. Having a problem here. There we go. Tuck it in. It's off the wall now. Just go slowly, take your time. The paper is incredibly good quality. It's not going to tear. If you were using cheap wallpaper, chances are manhandling it like this, it tears. You have all sorts of problems. Even experienced decorators, paper hangers will tell you how easy it is for cheap papers to tear when you're going around a socket or a switch like that. This paper is beautiful to handle. Non-woven, I think I've mentioned that before. It's called non-woven, meaning it's very strong. Doesn't tear at all, even when you want it to. Okay, we're behind our switch. I haven't got my knife. I'm not wearing my pouch today. I should be. I've got pockets in my trousers, but I should be wearing my pouch. So then we cut away our excess. Top and bottom. This is a low ceiling. I'm not using any steps or my hop up. You may need to. And then take off any excess down the side of your door frame. Architrave. Come down so far, you can hold your blade in and just tear away that piece there to make it easier to work. Wipe off the top, get rid of all the excess paste. Around the seam, around the switch, and then carry on down to the bottom.